Hey, this book by Paco Peña, Toques Flamencos, has some really great stuff in there. It says music from the student repertoire, so you would think, oh, that's probably some easy stuff in there. It's not. There's some really hard stuff here. Not incredibly hard, but hard enough. A lot of great traditional flamenco stuff in here, but what I think are the two best takeaways from this book are two arpeggios based on a rumba. They're related to each other, and I want to show you these patterns right now. The two songs that I still play to this day since I was 16 years old are Herencia Latina, which is a rumba from this book, and El Nuevo Dia, which is a Colombianas. They're basically just a rumba pattern. We're going to be playing in a group of three, and a group of two. But I think there's some really great stuff in here for the right hand, and it's really a great springboard for playing a lot of other rumbas. Of course, rumba is not exactly flamenco. There's traditional flamenco stuff in here. There's a cool faruca, alegrias, a lot of great forms there. But let me show you what I think is the best thing in this book. Okay, get a B7 chord going here without your pinky. That's the lazy Spanish guitar way of playing B7. Often we'll see it like this as well, so that we can play all the strings, and we will do that in a second. Here's the pattern. So some great stuff here happening with the ring and middle finger we're playing at the same time, and that's what makes this a little bit different than arpeggio you may have seen. And we're going like this. Thumb on the fifth string, the root of the chord, then play these together. I'm kind of squeezing those fingers, the ring in the middle, into each other so that they work more as a unit at the same time. Strings 1 and 2, and then follow it up with your index playing a free stroke on the third string. Do it again. Now this time just do 2 of them. Because in a rumba, we very often think of it as 3-3-2. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. That's the pattern, but we're going to move the bass notes around, which is pretty cool. Right there on the low E, I switched to an E minor chord. So the arpeggio itself is pretty cool, but also this bass movement, pretty nice. Now A minor chord. There's a tricky little variation. Here I'm playing the thumb on the 4th string and the ring finger free stroke here and pulling that off. Now, so there we don't have our double finger. Same thing here, but use your middle finger and do a pull off on the C note. Okay? Back to B7 over F sharp. So that bass groove is pretty cool. Right, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Accent on the and of 2, or simply count it 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. A great way to conceive of a rumba. Once you can play that rumba pattern, then we can jump over to this Colombianas rhythm. Now there, instead of playing these two at the same time, although the pattern does do that, we're going to quickly arpeggiate those 2 fingers, ring and middle, like that. Those are 30-second notes if we're counting this in 2/4 time. Real quick notes, which is a great exercise because those are kind of weaker fingers, especially the ring finger. There's our double finger little block chord thing. And so this is hard enough to play this E7 with an F sharp on top. That's E9, A major. You should get that book, Toques Flamencos, great stuff in there. I think those 2 songs are beautiful. Just the beginning of them. That's not even getting into the melodies. They're pretty long. Some challenging stuff in there. But if you like that last Colombianas, I have a full video on that right here.